So coming to this again is just an extension of your instruction execution cycle, and especially the decode step. So it tells you how the CPU decodes and how it figures out what type of instructions. So your SC is your sequence counter, which is again a special purpose register. So when your execution starts, it's like a flag variable which says my execution has started. So when your SC is initially 0 when you start executing, the program counter has the address of an instruction that is passed to the AR or the address register. From there the address is picked up, the memory part of it or the memory address part of it goes into the IR. The program counter is incremented to point to the next instruction, and then like I said, the last or the 16th bit of the IR is taken as the mode bit. Bits 0 to 11 are taken as the operand address, 12, 13, 14 are taken as the opcode, and the decoding happens. This is what we looked at a few slides before. And in this decoding you have specific bits in those 12 bits, those 3 bits, right? You have D0, D1, D2, D3 and so on, or those bits. So in that, if there's a specific bit, if that bit is a 0, it means it's a memory reference task. If that bit is a 1, it's a register or IO task. Meaning, if that particular bit D7 is a 0, it means you have to go to the main memory and pick up a piece of data from there and come. If that particular bit happens to be a 1, it is either a case of input output, or the data you require is present in the register itself. So that so looking at that one bit, you can narrow down the instruction to either memory reference task or register/IO task. Again, if it's a register/IO task, we look at the I bit, which was the mode bit. If the I bit was a 1, we assume it's an input output task, and we either take the input or display the output. If the I bit was a 0, it's a register task, so you go to the specific register which is pointed to by this address, and then you pick up data from there and you do whatever. Similarly, if it was a main memory task, again you look at the I bit. If the I bit was a 0, it means direct addressing. If it was a 1, it's indirect addressing. This is what we looked at in one of the previous slides. This one. So if the I bit is a 0, it's direct. If it's a 1, indirect. This is what we looked at. So what this flowchart is trying to tell us is how a set of 16 digits, that too all of those digits being just zeros and ones, can be broken down and decoded to give us a coherent instruction which contains both an operation as well as the location of the operand. So yeah, that is about type of instructions.